Rush, of course, used the S word, and my point here is from a dictionary standpoint, he was right. That's just a description of a promiscuous woman. She's admitting to God and the United States Congress and the United States of America that's exactly what she is. She, in effect, outed herself. I think the real scandal here, and I made this point over the weekend, but here's the real scandal to me in this whole deal. Here's the real scandal. It's not the word that Rush Limbaugh used, because that's lexically correct. Might have been a poor choice of words, not a word I would ever use. He's apologized for it. But the real scandal here is that this woman could, without any trace of shame, without any trace of embarrassment, could give open testimony before the entire United States of America about how much promiscuous sex she and her classmates are having. Now, a generation ago, even in America, that would have been a humiliating admission. But now in the twisted world that we live in, it's become a badge of honor for her. She's been lionized by the left. She's a hero. She's getting calls from President Obama. She's been apologized to by the most powerful man in media. So in other words, this whole Sharia affair, I think, reveals much more about the state of America than it does about either this law student or Rush Limbaugh. And I'm seeing more and more parallels between secular fundamentalists in the United States and Islamic fundamentalists around the world. I mean, their mentality is just the same. Apologies are not enough for them. They want people drawn and quartered. They want the voice of those who defend Judeo-Christian values. They want those voices silenced completely in the public square. Leftists are pursuing their own caliphate in America with secular fundamentalism enshrined as their version of Sharia law. Now, secular fundamentalists, they've got a doctrine, they've got a dogma that is just as fixed, just as rigid as Sharia law, and requires just as swift a punishment and as severe a punishment as Sharia law requires. I say this, as with Sharia law, Rush has discovered that any deviation from the secular version of Sharia is met with fierce and unbending fatwas from the imams of the left.